Hi, I'm Barton Seaver, chef, author, and co-editor of Seafood and the Menu magazine. And today I'm talking about frozen seafood. Something that I honestly, long time I shunned it because it wasn't any good. We froze seafood right at the point of it going bad in order to stop it from taking that last little leap into the waste bin. But now, freezing technology is advanced to the point where we have the opportunity to capture pristine quality at the peak of freshness, sometimes just hours after coming out of the water. These technologies include micro-misting with a sheath of water, the cryogenic or deep freeze. Sometimes this is called fresh frozen or frozen fresh. And what it denotes is the fact that seafood was frozen so quickly as to not damage the cellular structure and to render a product that is as good, sometimes even better, than the fresh options that are available to you. I've got in front of me a piece of cod caught here in the waters of the Gulf of Maine, right outside of my home. And I've got a piece of Pacific cod caught in the ice-cold waters of Alaska and their sustainable fisheries. This is fresh. And, well, the Atlantic cod is fresh, and the Pacific cod was a frozen fresh variety. Now, I'm just going to cook these both in the same medium for the same amount of time. I'm going to show you something really cool. So frozen fresh seafood and fresh seafood both cook at exactly the same rates of time if the fresh frozen or frozen fresh has been thawed. But a really great benefit is with frozen fresh seafood, you can even cook it in its frozen state. It just takes a few more minutes. And that's especially effective, well, if you're doing a dish like I've done, which is simply braised in a spiced tomato sauce. Now, the two of these are the same exact texture, the same exact flavor. They're going to have the same amount of moisture content, give or take. They're really going to eat exactly the same from a culinary vantage point. But frozen fresh, has some benefits to it as well. Because it's coming in frozen, the shelf life is way longer than that of fresh. And so you have less loss. And so this actually offers us a sustainability win. Plus, you're guaranteed a quality and consistency of product every time. Oh yeah. And by the way, because there's less loss involved due to waste, sometimes the price can even be better. So fresh fish, it's great. Fresh frozen or frozen fresh, it's also really great. We as chefs, we need, I think, to get over our legacy bias against frozen seafood. Quality frozen seafood. You know what? I mean, frozen seafood earned a bad reputation, but you try products like this, like a frozen fresh piece of Pacific cod coming out of Alaska, and, well, you'll see that it's earning the opposite of that. And this is a great quality product worthy of our respect. Thanks.